My Facebook family. I'm so sorry that I'm so late with today's video reading. We'll be doing tonight's message to dream on before too long. I've been getting my hair done. I've been spending much needed quality time with my daughter and my grandson and me. So I'm back here with you guys. So we are going to be working with Tony Carmine Salerno's The Crystal Oracle. That's the first card in front of us right there that you're seeing, and that is Malachite. Malachite has come up. Interesting, Malachite came up for me just recently. It was one of the crystals that I put in Lily's water. And also, see my little Malachite heart? I keep this little crystal cluster on my workspace next to Courage. Oops, can you see it? There we go. And this Malachite, it used to have a little hummingbird that was with it, but the hummingbird, I've decided she's not the one who needs the courage right now. We'll just put it here right in front of my bag. Right there. Okay, so Malachite, beautiful, beautiful crystal. As you can see, there's the stone. It's a gorgeous color. The color of our heart chakra, the color of healing. That's what I like about it. And with Malachite, what's going on is support and healing. That's the predominant quality of Malachite. That's why my babe's holding on to it here. And that's why we've got it. It's the first message tonight because there's healing that's going on right now. And what Spirit's saying is that this is a time of positive change. And we are soon going to find ourselves letting go of any regret that we've been holding on to, past regret, thinking that maybe a belief that we could have acted differently in the past or said things differently, and if we had done that, maybe things would have turned out better for us. So it's kind of like a guilt that's been kind of hanging on, right? This guilt and regret. So we're going to look at that and we're going to realize that no, you know what? It wouldn't have changed anything because there's a universal law and it's impossible for us to do something that is going to cause us to lose something without gaining an equal amount in return. So if we've done something, or by words or actions something has been lost to us, it will be brought back to us in equal amounts. It's just the way it works. Life's always in perfect balance. Life is in balance. It's us that gets out of balance. So what we're maybe currently failing to see by focusing on the negative are the positive effects of your past actions, choices, and decisions. And if you can look carefully, there are a lot of positives that exist. And for everything that we do, that say, or an action, there's a lesson, right? So it's either a lesson for us or a lesson for someone else. There's always something positive to be gained from this. It's growth. So we're all about ascending and growing, right? Life is forever changing and unfolding, and it's all being done at the accordance of the will of your soul. So there's no mistakes ultimately. Everything has a purpose, and everything is designed to help us expand so that we can ascend, right? So that we can expand our awareness and embrace our wisdom and greater love. If we've made mistakes, forgiveness is then given, which is unconditional love. It teaches us forgiveness. There's always something. So what they're saying right now is to bless the past, let go of it, let it go. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up. You know what? Things happen. Shit happens. It happens, and we can grow from it, we can learn from it, or we can stay stuck in the past. A friend of mine right now is talking to me about sciatic pain, and it's about in the left hip. Now, left hip is about forward movement. And if you've got sciatic pain, you're refusing to move forward. Why? Because you're holding on to something. What are you holding on to? Shame, guilt, regret, something in the past that's not doing you any good. You need to release that, bless it, and let it go in order for you to be able to move forward, right? You can say positive affirmations that help you to do just that. So one of the, for an example, a positive affirmation for the left hip, I'm just trying to think of moving forward. I was, as I said, I was speaking to my friend, and she was saying, whoop, sorry, I was looking for her name. She was saying that she has problems with her left hip, and could you please pray for me? And I thought, well, of course, I'll pray. Prayer is very, very powerful, right? But prayer isn't just the only thing. We don't just sit and do nothing and expect things to be fixed for us. We have to be proactive in our lives as well. So what I said to her was, hips, lumps of stubborn anger at the parents, addressing the fear. What is it? And I said, what is it specifically regarding? You need to face it and see what you need to do to bring it back into balance, because hips not moving forward are about balance. So An affirmation for that, as the hips carry the body in perfect balance, and it's a major thrust in forward movement, right? So if you've got a fear of going forward or in making major decisions, nothing to move forward to, this is your idea, then you're going to get locked up hips or a pain in your hips. So if this is something maybe somebody didn't know, and I'm telling you right now. I love Louise Hay. She just passed recently, but she's all about positive affirmations and for healing your body. There's always an emotional root cause for any physical manifestation. So I always go to her. What's going on with my body? With my left hip, I can't move forward. I've got pain. What do I need to do? Bring it back in balance. We know that working with our sacral chakra also helps us get into balance, getting rooted and grounded using our root chakra and getting that balance. That helps us get into balance as well. But a positive affirmation is, I am in perfect balance. I move forward in life with ease and with joy at every age. So sometimes people say, oh, it's because of my age, my hips are starting to hurt. Bullshit. It's not about that. It's about what's going on. It's about what's going on in your head. My grandmother was 98 years old, and she was as healthy as a horse. She was a horse. And her mother, she was a horse. She was an Aries horse. That was her sign. And she walked everywhere she went, and she was the healthiest woman I could ever tell you. She had all her own teeth. She went to swimming classes. She went to exercise classes, and she walked everywhere. So she was balanced because she was constantly working her sacral chakra, right? She was constantly working her everything out. And her mother lived till she was 106. I'm going to live for a lot longer. So it isn't about age. It's not about age. We can heal our bodies. So the next message we go to is my favorite color, because this reminds me of my twin. He is an indigo child, an indigo crystal, and he, for some reason, the color of this isn't lapis, but it's the color of lapis, so it makes me think of him. See, that's him up there on my ear. And but this stone is Azurite. Have you guys ever seen this stone? What a beautiful color. I think I might have an Azurite bracelet that I thought was lapis, because lapis is a little bit darker. This is like a mix between the dark blue of lapis, like the deeper blue, and then the lighter blue of sodalite. It's kind of like in between, which is like the perfect periwinkle color. This and turquoise are my two favorite colors. Interesting, look at them. That's kind of like a greeny. Put these two together and you get turquoise, right? So Azurite, what Azurite is talking about is belief in self. And they're telling you, you've got the ability to materialize your dreams. And they're talking about looking over the next coming months. This is what you're looking forward. This is what you're looking forward to. You're going to start to expand your horizons, and you're going to explore new possibilities for your life, because you're letting go of the past and you're accepting and embracing what Spirit is bringing to you, right? So you're going to realize that all you need in order to manifest your dreams is self-confidence, because here you had doubt, fear, and I messed up, I blew it, oh my God, beat up. No, let that go. I know I can do it. I am capable, right? I am in perfect balance. I move forward in life with ease and with joy at every age, right? Doesn't matter what age you are, you're moving forward. So they're telling you to believe in your dreams. And in order to manifest these dreams, it's a self-confidence is a must. Believe in yourself. Don't let anything stand in your way. And even if you are rejected, say if this is a job, a relationship, whatever it is, that can help strengthen your resolve and the strength of character, right? Provided you're ready for it. You need to get yourself prepared. Prepare for it. Don't expect to be handed life everything on a silver platter. There's work that's required of us to get what we want to get, right? So they're telling you, expect it and see it as something that you can learn from. I'm going to go here, and if there's something issue in my way, it's there to show me a lesson, and it's not a stumbling block, it's a step. It's a step that I can step up and learn from. They're showing you that success is guaranteed, provided you remain focused and confident. So whatever you're working on, you keep your focus positive and happy and upbeat. Confident, I'm moving forward, this is happening, this is working for me. They want you to see every experience as a learning experience. This is about self-confidence, creativity, and expanding your awareness. So again, walking, moving your sacral chakra, the seat of creativity, right? All right. The next, so this is for me. This is for my babe. And this is for the both of us. We both are going for the gold, right? We want the gold. Now, this is an interesting one to me, because gold is symbolic of your inner worth, right? If you look at yourself in dreams and you're getting a gold ring, or somebody gives you, something's covered in gold, it's about your own self-worth. So at the core of our very being, there exists a pure golden space, this essence. And it's and inside this golden essence holds your ability to create, which is what's going to happen with the Azurite. We're going to create. And you're being urged to look inside of yourself. Go beyond the superficial. Go beyond the exterior, right? Go beyond the, oh my God, confident, but inside. I'm a spiritual person. I'm going to look inside of myself. I'm going to go behind my superficial personality, and I'm going to connect through meditation to my true nature, to the gold of my essence. There is a yearning within us to manifest everything that our heart desires. We want to manifest what we want to have, right? And at the top of this list, you may find that you have a yearning for financial wealth and freedom. Okay, don't freak out and say, oh my God, that's materialism. That's materialism. You want the confidence, the self-confidence that money can bring. Now, that's not about, okay, I've got a good job and now it's going to change my personality. Everybody's going to look at me differently. No, money is energy. Wealth is energy. Wealth is also a physical state of being. It's oh my God, I'm seeing something here. Can you guys see this man sitting here? There's his head. There's his forehead, there's his nose, there's his mouth. He's kind of tilted forward. This is his body. He's sitting cross-legged in like lotus position, and he's got his hands up in a mudra like this. Wow, I never saw that before. So he's going into meditation. This is awesome. I love this. So when you have wealth or you have money, you're free. You have freedom. You're not tied to paying bills. You're not freaking out. You're not stressed out. You're able to move. You're able to help people. It lifts your self-confidence because you feel free. You don't feel reliant on other people, right? And money can bring freedom. That's what it brings. So they're saying, don't delude yourself that money is bad and that it doesn't align with a spiritual person. I got that today from one of my spiritual friends that I actually really, really respect. He's a wonderful man. He's over in India doing his ashram or whatever he's doing. And, he's all about, disconnecting from the self and this isn't even real and this doesn't really matter. And I'm like, you know what, dude, we live in this world. I realize that we're all ascending to a higher level, but I need to live here and I have bills. You may not have bills because you got a trust fund, but I don't. So I'm welcoming. I've gotten rid of my vows of poverty and chastity. I want love, sex, and I want abundance in spiritual and in material. I want it because I need to help people. It will make it easier for me to help people if I'm not concerned with money. Money is just a part of God's creation, right? It is not good nor bad. It's just helpful, and it can be put to good use. So they want you to sit quietly in meditation. I find this hysterical that this is a man sitting in meditation. I've never seen that before. I think that is so cool, and I've seen this card so many times. So in meditation, lovingly imagine yourself having and achieving all that your hearts desire. I want to show you something. This is my chunk of petrified wood that says that you will accomplish what you have been working towards. That sits on my table. This sits on my table. These are Merkaba diamonds. Merkaba or Herkimer diamonds. A little bottle of wishes filled with diamonds and gems. This is value. This is money. This is wealth. This is knowledge. Sitting there also is this beautiful heart-shaped chunk of, I don't even know what the heck this is, but I saw these little chips of like either, I don't know what they are, but I looked at, to me they were little chunks of silver, and I thought, this is so beautiful. This is wealthy. This. So I sit here and hold this. They want you to sit in meditation. Hold on to something of value. Imagine yourself holding gold in your hand. Imagine yourself holding diamonds in your hand. Hold diamonds in your hand. Sit there in meditation. Let them play in your fingers. Dump them out into your hand. What does it feel like? What does it feel like to hold an entire palm full of diamonds? Right? Look at all the diamonds in my hand. These are real diamonds. So they want you to sit there and focus on it and lovingly imagine yourself having what it is that you're wanting. So if it's money that you need to help you with your business, or to help you with freedom as far as travel, or help you with your being able to, your spiritual work, so that you, like I said, I would like to be financially independent so that I could do my work and not be worrying about, right now as I'm talking to you guys, I'm not working. I'm not online because I'm doing this. And to me, this is my priority. I want to have enough money that I'm taking care of so that I don't have to stress about that. So that when I get a message from Spirit that I need to share with you guys that is more important, I do that without freaking out thinking, oh my God, I've got to pay bills. I got to pay bills, right? So hold something of value in your hand. Imagine yourself doing and having what it is that you want. Travel. This is my horse. This represents me. This is forward movement. To me, I am the Mustang. The Mustang is forward movement. Look up the Mustang totem if you must. I hold on to that. That's travel for me. That's That's moving forward. I hold on to the Eiffel Tower. That's my strength. That's traveling and seeing the world. Look at the diamonds on it. Whatever it is that you need to hold on to in your hands that make you feel or bring you to a place of what it would feel like to have everything that you need. Maybe it's love. I have a representation of what Spirit told me. The acorn man is coming into my life. So they presented me with an acorn so I could hold this and meditate on bringing my acorn man into my life as quickly and smoothly and as soon as possible. Right? I want to be making love with my acorn man, with my Robin Hood, with my Huckleberry Finn. So this is a very, very, very promising talisman to hold on to, or a little object for me to hold on to in meditation when I'm asking for that. And when I'm visualizing, never mind asking, visualize having it. I'm holding that acorn man in my hand, right? So they want you to meditate on whatever it is. Set a little goal, one that you can achieve in the short term. Like say if it's work, I want to have $200 in my account by the end of the day as far as my readings go, or $300, whatever it is. Do it, but don't do it a high goal. Do something that you think you can reach. Focus on it every day until you manifest that, until you're consistently bringing in $200 a day, then $300 a day, then set a new goal, so on. I would really like to have contact with the love of my life. When that happens, I would like to have my arms around the love of my life. I would like to go on a date with the love of my life. I would like to go on vacation with the love of my life. I would like to get engaged to the love of my life. One by one, you do one step at a time. You don't ask for it all at once. Get to know each other, go on your date, have fun, then it evolves, right? Money, you get $200 a day, then $300, you want to build your business, expand, whatever it is, right? Set a new goal. And as each goal is reached, then you move on your journey towards the next. So set the goals clearly and remember to always keep focused on the present moment. Don't go too far ahead, right? Because it's in the present that everything unfolds. Spirit is saying you deserve to have and be all that you wish to have and what your heart desires. It's a fact. That's why we were brought here, to enjoy this planet. We weren't brought here to slave and be miserable and be tested. Yes, we get tests, but it's all about ascending. And we are meant to have what we desire. And for me, I desire my spiritual work to continue. I desire health and I desire love. Those are my top things, right? So, and those are all things that we're promised that we can have. A little intention. Within my heart flows a river of gold. I am one with the eternal light of creation. I manifest my dreams. I create abundance in my life through love. This is not about ego. This is not about keeping up with the Joneses. This is not about prestige and status. This is about, everything is about love. What would love do? What would love say? It's all about love. It's all about unconditional love and moving forward in the best way that can help benefit as many people and yourself as possible, right? So that's our message for today. And in probably only a couple hours or even less, I'll be doing our message to dream on. So I'm so sorry it got out so late. Talk to you guys later. Love you.